Hey, this is Christopher Dowles with Big Country Living. I got a lot of hits on the video about how to tie for flounders and trout, but a few people said that they couldn't actually see me tying the rig. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reshoot this video real quickly, showing you guys how to set up everything and the easiest way to do it. We're gonna take a 30-pound saltwater string, because we're fishing in salt water. I'm gonna take my first setup here. This is what we're using. I'm gonna go ahead and put a easy spin knot on here. Spin it 5-6 times, and then go through the bottom. Pull the string. It gives you another knot, a little hole up at the top here. I'm gonna go back through that. And you can wet your string. I don't find that it's really necessary. I'm gonna pull. Well, I didn't put enough loops in there. Sorry. I'm gonna pull that right off. Sometimes that happens. It's part of making what you're making. I didn't put enough loops in there because I'm talking. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna spin it. I'll keep spinning it until I get enough loops in there. I'm going in. The knot at the top where my finger was in, I'm gonna go through that. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to make it where you can see it. Okay, I'm gonna hold that and pull it to the bottom, and I tighten it up. At that time, you could go ahead and trim it if you want to. I like trimming it. I like keeping a little bit on there. Some people cut it way down there. Sometimes these knots slip, as they're tightening up. But I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna pull out about 6 to 8 inches. That's my 8-inch mark here. I'm gonna spin my string out because I still have the string on the spool. I'm gonna use that area to twist. And watch this. This here is gonna be my quick, look at that, 1, 2, and you just pull out 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can do 8 times if you want to. The string is real heavy duty, so I don't have to really worry about that as much. I'm gonna try to find the middle of the string. It's not that important. But you want to have some loops on either side. It's going to open up. You're going to have to play with it. There it is, right there. I got a little opening there. I've been doing a lot of stuff today, so my hands are a little dirty. So forgive me for that. I normally try to keep my hands clean, but I'm outside working. I'm big country. So I open it up. And I'm gonna grab that line from the cabrón. For anybody who speaks Spanish, I'm sorry. Open it up. I'm gonna go to the bottom and grab this string here, pull it through. Now watch this. I pulled it through. I'm gonna keep this up high. I'm gonna pull it together. Then I'm gonna grab it with my mouth. And pull. Grab it with my mouth. I grab this with my teeth, and I pull these two together. So I have my knot here. You see the knot? Then I'm gonna go up some more. I'm pulling that string up another 8, maybe 10 inches, because I don't want those lures to be close to each other. I want them to be a little bit apart so the hooks won't catch. But watch this. Oops. Watch this. The same little setup. 1, didn't get caught. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm pulling down. But now look, I can hold this part here. I'm gonna make my hole a little bigger. Now, you see that? Now I'm gonna take these 2 ends and push inward. That's gonna relieve some of that tension off of those strings, so it'll make it a little easier for me to grab. I had it there. And the grabbing part to me is the hardest part. But you know, once you get it, you know, it's you know, it comes easy. Once I grabbed it there, I'm going to send this bottom part through there, and I made it wider so I can pull it in. I can pull them in. You see that? Put tension. Now I'm going to pull them towards each other. I can hold it. If this is my teeth, if this was my teeth, I would be doing it just like that, holding it with my teeth and pulling it. That way it sets it in. Now look, I have my beginning area here. This end I'm going to tie to my string on my pole. I have about 8 inches from there. I have my first loop. 8 to 10 inches from there, I have my second loop. And then look, I'm going to pull out another 8 inches. My trusty pliers, I'm going to cut them. This area here, I'm going to use this swivel here with the bottom clamp. I forgot what you call these particular swivels, but it's the kind where you can put the hook there. I'm going to go ahead, but this is not for the hook. This is for the weight. I'm going to go ahead and tie it up again, just like I did at the beginning. A quick spinning knot. I'm going to go through that little hole there, pull down, get some tension on it, pull it, look at that, I'm letting it touch, then I pull tight. Then I take my, and again, you can put saliva or water on this here. It will give it a little tight, it will make it a little tighter, but it's not necessary. I'm trimming it off, right? So now I'm going to put my weight, either a flat weight, or what most people use is this type of weight here. I'm going to put it on. I got it. So now I have my weight on the end. I got my first line and my second line, and I have the line, the area I'm going to tie to the my string from the pole. But watch this. I'm going to pinch this together so it can go easier through my hook. I'm going to take this in, stick it in. That's important. Get it in. As soon as I take it in, I want to open this up and bring my hook right through here. I made it long enough just so it'll come through. Pull it up, pull in. Now I have my first hook there dangling. I'm going to go to the second one and do the same thing. We're going to get it in there. Sometimes it takes a little finessing. Sometimes when they put this glue paint on these hooks, they make them a little, they fill them in more. So you have to go in there and take your time getting that in. Once you get it in, you're going to repeat the process. Go take the string over, and you're going to pull it in. And now look, guys, this weight is here. This is how it's going to come through the water. I got my weight here. So it's going to come through the water with me pulling on this line here. It's going to come. I got both of my lures there, and I'm going to have my weight dragging. So look, another thing I like about this is if I don't like the color of these jig heads here, I can go in real quickly, push this, pull it off. Look, I'm done. I put another jig head on, and I'm back out to the race. Hope that helped you guys. Hope that you can see it more clearly. Thank you guys for subscribing to Big Country Living. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Let me know some of the videos you may want to see. Thanks. God bless.